In March 2020, Uganda was thrust into a COVID-19 lockdown that impacted millions and significantly disrupted their economy. The most vulnerable populations, living predominantly from hand to mouth, found their lives drastically altered as the inability to work compounded their hardships. In Kamuli district, like elsewhere, at the height of the pandemic, not only did the people have to deal with their loved ones falling sick and sometimes dying, they also had to contend with the challenges of the lockdown.
Twafiirwa abantu babiri mu mwaka muno nga bafa COVID-19. Baba ni mama.
Omuntu eyo yafa mu COVID yali mu idukulu wange nga bamweta Isabirye Kato Samwiri.
Batandika okulwala twalooza nga tuti musuda gwa buliido. Tubatwala mu ddwaliro tubakebera nga balina COVID-19.
Nga obulwaire bwe bwamugema embeera tiyali nnangu mu biseera ebyo olw'okuba nti transport yali ezirawo emwangu y'okujja ku irwaliro ye bayidandabira nga nibwojja wano Namwendwa Health Center 4 ng'ojja okutuukawo nga abasawo bakulumukanako nga boona bali kutyaki obulwaire okubagema.
Because some of them bona be defending anga nti they had some other gadgets like masks n'ebindi ebyali byetaagisibwa to handle COVID-19 cases.
Many healthcare facilities found themselves ill-prepared to manage the influx of COVID-19 cases, exposing glaring inadequacies in the healthcare system.
Bwe twatuuka mu ddwaliro obuzibu bwe twayagaana nti mu kiseera ekyo tiwaali testing kits, ebikola ebikebera COVID-19 byali bizirawo. Then batukoba tulinde mu the following day babireeta bagezaako okubakebera.
Ebikebera tibyaliwo nga bakulagira otwala omuntu wowa Busota ye baatwalanga wano mu Kamuli.
Bwe baamala okebera abalwaire ekizibu ekyaliwo kyakufuna eddagala nga bakulagirira bulagirire nti Jaidinda oba Kampala osobole okufuna eddagala eryo.
Oba oyagala drug aweeri ofune ku at least ofune ku vitamin C nga bakoba ati abantu mununenga ku vitamin C nga yena taboneka ni mu malwaliro nga yawaawo nga muzira eddagala timwali olw'omwiduzo kuba abalwaire baali bangi.
Eddwaliro erye Namwendwa like Namwendwa Health Center 4 by that time mwalimu only 6 oxygen cylinders. Ayengo yagaana abantu olwisi nti abantu bangi abalwaire ayenga gundi oxygen cylinders tidiri enough.
Furthermore, the lockdown's ripple effects extended beyond healthcare challenges, introducing additional hardships for the already struggling population.
Gurupu yaife yakosebwa. 1. Twatulimenti okumitinganga batulobera. Ati COVID yadatuyita. Nga titumitinga. N'abazungu abatugulako ebintu byaife babasibireeyo nga tibayida. Kuba batukola mu kinene ino okutugulako ebintu byaife bino. Eri abaana abasomi abava America okwida ku internship ku learning service bakola kinene ino otugula kuki ebintu byaife ebyo aye emyaka egyo tibayida.
To address the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Ugandan government received funds from various external sources, including international financial institutions and bilateral partners. These included the International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Bank, European Union, Islamic Development Bank, Trade and Development Bank, and Stanbic Bank. Most of the funds were in loans amounting to 5.7 trillion Ugandan shillings, mostly through budget and project support. Of these, 3 trillion shillings were in the form of special drawing rights. However, despite government efforts to implement various programs to ease the citizens' hardship during this crisis, the reach of these initiatives was limited, leaving many without the promised aid.
masiki donko okuida neno ife abandi tidatuuka nga wedida bagamuko baba bushiko bonka mwajobona nga imweno wansi tofunye ayi baliko kwa bamasiki nga n'olukumi olugigulo oluzira
basuubizanga emmere ayi ife n'emmere tiyatutuuka kuko emmere gye baakaati baliweereza abantu balwaire ba covid-19 oba mu maka agaali gali kufuna challenges da covid-19 tiyatuuka kweno
nga n'ebyokulya byene wazira onaatoolawo esente ediri bigula yoona endala yeeyongeranga okukola ki okuyita abantu olw'embeera
esente dama n'abanja ife ab'omukyalo titwadifuna kuwaire twawuliranga mbu bagaba mu tawuni abaakosebwa kodi aba bodaboda n'abandi n'abasaluuni mbu abakola esente ni bamwe emitwe n'ebirevu ni bafuna esente ife ab'ekyalo tibatuwakuwaire.
The heavy borrowing by the government intended to bolster the pandemic response did little to ease the immediate hardships faced by many at the grassroots level. Uganda's public debt surged, reaching 96 trillion shillings, about 52% of GDP as of June 2023. The money borrowed during the COVID-19 pandemic intensified the debt crisis, further straining debt sustainability.
Aye obuzibu titwidi we bwali lwaki ebintu tibyatuuka ku ground era nkirowooza nti singa sente edo daali dituuse ku bantu nidituuka ku basawo nga bwe davangayo nidituuka ni ku muntu owa wansi ndowooza abantu baife oba oli awo tibandifiire.
Era twawulira obulumi bwali bw'amaanyi ng'owulira ati baabagayira esente aye baadiriire aye ng'imweno mulikaluba ng'abeewansi mwakaluba weetaaga ekintu kyona kyona aye nga kiki okuzira ne bavya ekiti abaakola mu biseera ebyo baayenda esente dayibwa aye abandi lwali lutalo okuditoolayo okubasasula.
Though the experiences of the pandemic are slowly fading into history, the people of Kamuli still hope the money borrowed on their behalf and which they have to pay will be put to good use.
Era mbonanga kinuma ino nenda at least oba bano betulonda nga b'MP bwe baba mu parliament batuteekerezeeku batwogerereko ku nsonga ng'edo amadagala gasobola okuyidda mu malwaliro.
Tusaba gavumenti awala n'abakulembeze bona bekigemako babe nti bafaayo okubona nti sente bwe diba dewoleibwa dituuke wansi digasa omuntu owa bulido.
Nze mbona ng'embeera titwidibwe tujagirwanisa kuwaawo kubaga amabanda gali kweyongera bweyongera olw'okuba nti tuli kuba eno iwe owa wansi waabayo bakiyamaani erosi wanu yaba eno ababakyala baabaayo aye ng'ezira kye bamuwaaye ng'emupigwe mulonzi omulala ati alijja yatyamere dakiika n'owundi tateesa naye waire kigambo obukayire bwe bwaida bamuwa.
Esente edo ife okutusasuza ate nga tituganwirwamu nze nanditeesiisa abadirya nawe badisasule ife tudirira kume tudisasule batutusasuza indirectly. We are ignorant titwidi tubonanga minyendo gya bintu kunina kumbe tudisasula mabani aye nga abadirya baliyo.
Despite the challenges encountered, the resilience of Uganda's people remains undiminished. As the nation moves forward in its post-pandemic recovery, the dual challenges of surging public debt and the pressing need for transparent governance stand at the forefront of critical issues to be addressed. The collective voice of Kamuli's citizens echoing across the nation calls for accountability, transparency, and a commitment to fulfilling promises, ensuring a future where the community's welfare and prosperity are prioritized.